As promised, I am bringing you guys the DIY full tutorial of how I did this Christmas tree decoration. So stick around and let's get started with that. To start out the project, I just wanted to let you guys know that these Christmas trees are something that I purchased last year for Christmas, but I never got around to using them. They are felt ornaments that you can hang on your ceiling or on the tree or anywhere else like that. But for this DIY, I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I wanted it to be a little bit more three-dimensional, so that is what I'm going to be showing you today. We're going to start first by just folding the Christmas trees in half. If you haven't seen the beginning tutorials that I did for this one, you can go to the Christmas ornament video that I posted just recently on my channel and check that out first if you want to do that before you start watching this one. First step you're going to want to do is fold the Christmas trees in half, and you're going to want to use some clips to keep the folds and crease into the felt. So I'm going to be using some sewing clips to keep this together. You guys can use any type of paperweight or paper clips that you have around. And I'm going to be doing one packet of the Dollar Tree Christmas tree ornaments. So this is equaling out to 12 pieces in total. So I'm going to just repeat folding them in half. Now that I'm done adding my clips to all of the felt Christmas trees, I'm going to take the folded pieces and work in groups of 3, just so that it's easier to manage. I'm going to start out by adding some hot glue to each of the Christmas trees in between the folds. So with one folded, you're going to add some glue in between that, and then the other fold, you're going to skip that and then add in between the other one. So you may have to pause the video to see where I add the glue, but I'm going to try to do my best to give you guys a detailed view of what that looks like. I'm going to make sure that I'm only adding small dots of glue in between each fold because the felt is very thin and I don't want any extra stringy hot glue pieces hanging out, or I don't want to add any glue so that it's not leaking on the sides or anything like that. So just add a small dot of glue in between each layer. You're going to proceed by adding glue to the areas that I'm pointing to here. Just a small string of glue to them. Just making sure that you do this on each layer of the Christmas tree and repeating that over and over. I did add the sewing clips to hold the glue in place whenever I did add them. So each time you're going to want to open up the tree and check if you have your desired accordion look. Remember that if you don't want to use all 12 pieces, it is okay if you stop right here. You will have a very cute Christmas tree that is able to stand on its own. It's very light, and but that is not what we're doing today. I want more layers of the Christmas trees together. So if you wanted to, you could stop right here, but we're going to keep going. One tip that I have if you're using this same material as me is that these holes can cause the glue to leak in between and not give you as much of an accordion, because it can cause the glue to shut some of the areas that are supposed to be open. So again, I would suggest that you use minimal amount of glue just so that you don't run into this problem. But you just want to keep repeating this pattern over and over again and making sure that your glue can adhere to this. I would also like to say that if you wanted to use a different type of glue, you could definitely go ahead and do it. I found that the hot glue was easier for me to do, so that is why I used it.